All right.
Are those rolls played closed?
Well, I don't remember Dick having me play them closed, but you could.
Okay. They're playing that as a 9, yeah.
In that sense, it's a little bit in the direction of like Nard, right? Where that means you're going to have to figure out what count roll stroke it is, right? Which is part of the charm, and that might change based on the tempo you decide on. Right? At a slower tempo, it might need to be a longer roll. At a faster tempo, a shorter roll.
Okay.
You'll figure that out. Let's see. We have. So why don't you take it from the third last system? Okay. No metronome.
Okay.
Okay. So what will that sound like?
Well, we got, I mean, those would be like 5, say.
Now remember, we're coming out of, look at the bar preceding it. On the system above, it's pianissimo.
Right, yeah, it's quite, yeah. So, well, it's mezzo forte.
Oh, no, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's mezzo forte, actually.
Yeah, you're at mezzo. You'll be at mezzo here.
And then it crescendos to forte.
Okay, so we're here at Mitch Peters' Intermediate Snare Drum Studies, and we're at the third last system coming out of what was mezzo forte. Okay, go ahead and play that.
I'm gonna go slower. I'm gonna just pick a slower tempo.
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3. And it goes. That's down to piano. So. Oh, there's a quarter rest there. Sorry. So hold on a minute. Just give me one. Let me try that again. This thing is so far away. I gotta have this closer.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so.
Take it from the section you were just playing. We're at the last 2 bars of the third system.
Yeah.
You got hung up. There's a quarter note rest.
Okay, so I'll play the preceding measure. Oh, that's like double forte there. So.
No. All right, so let's see. So you have 1. So how would you play that? Because what were you doing? You were reversing the sticking. You were doing this?
I was doing I was doing flam, left, right, left. I was going flam, left, right, left hand, flam, right, left.
Okay, you could play it that way. Now, when we're playing Nard, when you usually, okay, you see, and here's the other cool thing is, you can make decisions about how you're going to play a particular group of notes, right? If we're playing Nard and you see 4/16 notes, typically it's a paradiddle, right? Because we're working on all the Nard strokes.
Yeah.
This is more orchestral. So you could play that, or you could play it as a paradiddle. Or you could play it as
Yeah, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yeah. So it's right? Play it that way. Then how would you consider it?
So 1, 2, 3, 1.
No, pianissimo. Pianissimo. These
What's this piano? What's this piano there? So
piano. These metric markings are part of the written music. You can't pull them off. Yeah, well, you're playing it the other way again, which you can do. But I was looking at it as right, left, right, left, right, left, right? Sing,
okay, so
hand to hand. Right, so you see what's happening. Whatever hand is starting, you need to catch a rebound, right? So if you get, and pianissimo, that's not pianissimo. Okay? You gotta, you play, there you go.
Crescendo, so 1.
Right? Okay, now we watch what happened. Watch what happened. It went like this. And it got louder. The right hand got higher and higher. Here, I'll try to copy what you did. This is it's up here somewhere. Right? So as it gets louder, the right hand still comes to the floor. We always come back to the floor. So we get say no matter how loud, look, come back to the floor. And then and then you come back to the floor again. You're always starting from the floor. Pardon me. Okay, try it again. Let's stay back here. We can get to that again. That's interesting, but I want to hear those groups of 16th notes with the flam as the first of every quarter note of 16th notes. And you want to keep the right landing at the floor. How would you do that pianissimo? What would that look like? Oh, your right's in the air. Your right's in the air. Your right's in the air. So you're having a problem doing this. You see, isn't this cool? Reading really is the practicum that describes to us or reveals to us what's going on in our playing. That's why reading is really important. Okay. So this is all it is. And so the right hand is just doing this. And then it's going to get louder. It always comes back to here. Yours does this. So you're losing. How do you start a throw from up here? That's really what you're doing. This throw, remember last week I had you just put the stick on the surface and make a throw. Remember that? See?
Yeah.
It starts. So now for fun, go ahead and be up here somehow. You can be there. I'm not sure. Are you doing it with your arm? You're stopping with your wrist like this? Either way, go ahead and do this. That's where you're stopping. Now go ahead and make a throw. What are you going to do? Yeah, your fixed point of the universe is 5 inches away from the surface.
Yeah.
The whole thing is a bust. You've abandoned the technique. Tiny little throat. Smaller than that if it's pianissimo.
Yeah. It's piano. It's not pianissimo. It's piano. It's close.
Piano.
Yeah.
Getting. Okay. So you see what has to happen. So that's what we're looking for. Or if you do it the other way, let's see. See, always coming back to the floor. I started to throw in my right there for this. Let's see. So if this comes up, we're bringing this up to forte. And it's forte, a roll with an accent at the beginning of the roll and then on the end of the roll. So we're here I'm throwing for all of it, I guess. Keep the left just turning, just go for the accents, or go ahead, try it again. Again. Well, the left hand really isn't forte, just your right. You wanted to throw it too, see? Better. Okay, it's really all it is. Now, what about as we go further, and we get more of that? So it's so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and how are you gonna play that?
Well, that's all at 40. So it's all at forte rather. Sorry. So we got.
There's 4/16 notes preceding that, right? Da 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 da. Let's see what. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Okay, so it's that. Now upstrokes again, aren't we? Up, 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 up. I want the 16th notes before. That, yeah. You're up in the air. You're up in the air. Look down right now. Don't move.
I know.
Yeah, see, that's, you're not as bad as before, but you're like this much up in the air. That's huge.
No. Let me try that again.
Okay. So just the 4/16 notes preceding the third bar. Where's your throw?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So.
Where's your throw on the other hand? You don't have to. You have to be. That's a tough call.
Oh, so you're saying throwing that double in the left hand.
That's what you did before to get the left hand to be forte. Right? Right hand's going to be even a little louder because it's not.
Okay.
Okay. So and so here's what it looks like. Here it is slowed down. So it's wrist turn, upstroke, oh, upstroke, throw. Okay. Okay, so that's, try it again. Again. Okay, well, that's okay, but I don't know what's going on. It's just, what is it? Ah, ah, ah. So it's ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. You just, forget that. It's really just this. Wrist turn, upstroke, upstroke, throw. Wrist turn, upstroke, throw. Wrist turn, upstroke, throw. In both hands. Try it. No, forget the. I just want you to get the motions.
Yeah.
Technique about these motions. Oh, forget the roll. You're in love with the roll.
Okay, forget. Yeah, okay, so I'll just do this. So.
It's really happen. Play a little faster.
But since it's at forte, shouldn't those upstrokes happen up here like this, or no?
Well, just watch. I just showed you. Turn. So yeah, I'm making a really big effort. There it is. Look, you're right at the floor. So you know where you are. You're not up in the air, which everyone will feel, the audience and the band, whether you know it or not, whether they know it or not. Right? It's the idea of, Dick would say, he's a great player. He's real settled. He plays real settled. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Settled. See, if it's that slow, it doesn't need to be an upstroke, right? You can just go ah, 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 ah. So it's when it speeds up, ah, 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 ah. It comes naturally. Ah, 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 ah. You gotta get these motions happening. No, forget the roll for a second. You're having problems just without the roll. Why I wanted you to play this. I thought it would help you.
Oh, sorry.
Play a little faster. Go for it. Yeah, I should write a little exercise like that for you. So it'll just be, so all it's going to be is ah, 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 ah. So okay, so we'll write an exercise. Just play it at 80. I want to keep moving. This is really, see, this is kind of the whole kit and caboodle. Full motion. I thought I was playing it. Yeah. Da, 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 so it's in time. The series of notes. All the same. No, don't play the roll.
Okay, I'm just trying to get this happening. Because if you're gonna loop that one part, it's in 2/4 time. Maybe you can add a rest in there or something.
Oh no, I just want you to play it over and over.
So.
Wrist up, down. One hand is just doing that. You got it. I'll have you do that both ways, starting. Okay. It feels good to play, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So we got so where are we? So it's Can you do that?
Yeah, let's see. You want me to play from the second measure there in the second last system, starting there?
I want you to play exactly there. At the you can start it right at the. Actually, why don't you play the quote unquote pickup into it from the third bar?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay. See, it's not very elegant yet. It's not.
Yeah.
The other thing you played now is becoming, well, smoother, more attractive. It's better in your hands. Feels better to the ears. It's easier to look at. Feels better in the body. So what we've got is, let's just take it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 okay. So we're at forte. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 everything is solid. So just take it from the 6 notes preceding the what become alternating flams. It's another very simple stroke out of the library that we've worked on. Now we're using dynamics. And you'll notice there's not much time. You have to move through those dynamics quickly.
I know.
Forte there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a throw, just wrist turns. Better. Okay, so you got the idea. I want you to work on this piece. This will be really good for you.
Yeah.
All these little bits and pieces, right? And don't lose the floor. Let's pull out the. Go ahead.
I was noticing that when I was practicing today, I had the mirror in front of me and I was working on the other piece that we were working on, and I noticed that I would lose the floor. But I was becoming more conscious and aware of that and cognizant of that, and I would try and get back to it as best as I can.
Well, awareness is half the battle.
Yeah.
Right? It's about noticing. Okay. So now we're looking at, well, let's see. What does this lead us to?
What the hell's going on? Give me a second.
And I'm going to take you here right now because you having a problem with this. So let's stay in this direction. So we have this. We're running out of time. Well, I'll give you this, okay? That's very clear, sneaky. I'll clear.
Yeah,
I'll clear that.
it just seems that these meetings are short. With Skype, we can go on for as long as we want.
We had a problem with Skype today, so
Yeah, it's understandable.
Right? Which I'll do. It's Zoom. We're lucky to have Zoom today. So let's be happy. Okay, so what we have happening is we have so, and that led us to alternating flams. Right? Now, and you had a little bit of a difficulty in really controlling the dynamics. Okay, so that's one way of playing alternating flats, right? Where we're stopping down. So we have this up to a down. We have this. Okay? There's another way to do it. And it could lead into what we'll see. So we can also go do it. We're stopping down. Now I'm letting it bounce for 2 minutes. Can you play alternating flams and let it bounce? In other words, you're throwing for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. What are you doing there? You're going to do it the first way, where you're stopping down.
So that's stopping down.
Okay. Now, how would you not stop down and let it bounce?
Oh.
Well, you're going to have to play it faster than that, I think, to get it. Yes. I don't want to run out of time. Let me see if I can get this across. The final countdown. When we get back together. Okay. So, yeah, yours looks like this.
Yeah. I know.
Now, watch what mine looks like. Sounds different too. This is how mine does. Mine has a ring.
Yeah.
So here's, it's not this. It's letting it rock over the fulcrum. Like that. Only for 2. Now just give me 2. Just 2.
But how are you supposed to get, you're alternating the flams. How do you get them to bounce like that?
It's what you were just doing, right? In other words, if yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. There's 1, 2. There you go, just 2. No, slower. Don't turn too fast. There. You don't have to open up your hand or do anything. Just maintain this 3-finger grip with a fulcrum in the middle finger. Do what you can. That was good. Okay, now make a little throw into that. Don't go throwing your hand open. I'm not. You don't have to throw your hand open. Watch, I can do it without my 4th and 5th. See? You don't even need them. I don't want to see. Not that. Try it again. Hello, you're in the right direction now. Take your fourth and fifth off for fun. Just take them off. Right off, yeah, like that. Come on, take the fourth off.
It only goes so far.
As long as it's off. It wants to come back on, huh? Keep it off. Do it again.
It's not touching though. I just have a hard time with it coming off.
Go ahead. There, see? You don't even need it. Let's do it again. Yeah. Do that in the other hand. Oh, didn't bounce. Here it is. Now put them together. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, almost.
Now, that's pretty hard to do. Like it's
just this. Look how relaxed it is. Do it another way. Now I'm playing doubles. Oh, let's see. Playing doubles. I'm playing what? I'm just doing this. Here's doubles, right? With a throw, doubles with a throw. Okay. Doubles. Alternating flams is doubles. So it's triplets is doubles. See? So in other words, I'm taking doubles that are usually like this. This is something Richard Martinez hit me to, actually. He talked about it this way. Taking doubles like this. And then here I'm splitting doubles. Yeah, so I'm just splitting doubles, so it sounds like even 16th notes. Here, if I move it over a little like this, closer, now I've got Swiss triplets. But they're still doubles.
mm-hmm.
It's just doubles. Here they're split, here they're Swiss triplets, here they're 16th notes. And when I split them, they still sound like 16th notes, but they're landing in a different way, right? So that's what we're dealing with, the timing of the motion. Okay. So all I'm doing for, here's stopping down, right? We'll go a little faster, so it has so it's more of a tendency to want to bounce. Watch. Yes, it's bouncing. Go from close, just close, and then see if you can just allow the stick to rebound for two, but starting close. Oh, you have to do it at the tempo. Blah, 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 80.
I'm just not getting this. But anyway.
Almost.
It's just really sloppy. It's just eluding me.
And that's because you need to work on this. Just throwing for two. Throwing for two with a really narrow focus. Yeah, I feel like, well, here's what I feel like here's what I see your back fingers doing. because you think this will let the stick rebound or bounce up.